Welcome back, Tater Tots, for another new episode of Haywood Gardens. We are at the Vitor household where just little Lilith is residing, and she has been in Caleb's bedroom crying in his bed because she misses her big brother. It's been hard, as much as she doesn't want to admit it, with having her brother gone and just living in this huge, big, empty house by herself. She really misses what they used to have and how they were just always together. They could always count on each other, and she knows she can still count on him, but it's still hard. So she is just in here working out a sweat and just trying to get over her depression. Look at her little rosy cheeks while she's running. And yeah, so here's all of Caleb's things still in here as they were from his big day or his big evening with Layla when they had their first woohoo. And yeah, so she is just in here getting her workout on. And this poor thing, I feel so bad for her. And so we are spending a little bit of time with her now that Liliana has aged up, just so that we can, see how this girl's doing. It's 9:56 in the morning. I think she is working 2 days. But yeah, she has been just super sad. And so Damian is going to come over and hang out for a bit because he knows that obviously Caleb has moved out of this household. And so he wants to check on, um, wow, Lilith. I've got too many like L's now. Layla, Liliana, Lilith. It's just a lot. And so, girl, clean this toilet. That's nasty. Our boy Damien has arrived, and so he is here to check on Lilith. So we are going to have him come on in. Oh, he is such a good looking guy. And it looks like he is a little agitated, but he is outside. He hates being outside. So we're going to have them go inside together. She's going to ask him for advice. She's like, Damien, I just don't know what to do. Like, with Caleb gone, like, things have just been a little bit harder, and I feel so alone in this house. He's like, Lilith, as long as I've known you, you'll be fine. And she's like, yeah, I guess you're right. But okay, so backstory time. So I told you guys before that we were going to kind of go into their history a little bit. So Lilith and Damien, of course, along with Arya and Caleb, all grew up together. They've been in the Vitor clan for ever since they were born. So Lilith actually had a crush on Damien when she was younger, but Damien, he was kind of, basically a playboy, and he was not looking for anything at the time, and he was realizing that he was attractive and that other female vampires and just regular girls in high school were super interested in him. So he became this huge flirt, and it kind of broke her heart, and she was just like, it'll never work out. And then one day in high school, so a girl actually ended a relationship with Damien, and he just could not handle that. And so he wanted to get revenge on her. And so, in order to get revenge on her, he wanted to pretend to date someone. So, he asked Lilith here out to go out with him and be his girlfriend, quote unquote. And yeah, she was stoked. She's like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the moment. He's going to fall in love with me while we're pretending to do this. But in the end, he was just like, well, thanks, and patted her on the back basically and had her just go on. And then he continued to go out with some other girls after he got his revenge. And she just was not cool with that. I mean, I don't think many people would be. And it really hurt her feelings. And so it was hard for her to overcome. And she dated other people since then. And, she's never really been sure if he knows her feelings or if he's interested. She just doesn't know. And so she has tried to just move on and focus the on just the positives and her own career and things going on in her life like that. And so, but regardless, he has always been a really good friend. And they had one night that, things got a little bit crazy, and they both were a little bit drunk, and a makeout happened and things like that. And so she obviously still remembers that, but he's never really talked about it, so she doesn't know if he remembers it or not. So she is really just grateful for him and, wants to be with him. And so, yeah, she is just chatting it up with him, having a great time. And it looks like they have gotten a sentiment. And so, yeah, closer from happy memories, which is great. So she wants to hug him, and we'll see if he accepts it. he's like, everything's gonna be all right, Lilith. You know you've got me. I'm right here. And so, okay, let's see. I want to see if she can. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going to attempt a mistletoe kiss. Whoa. Whoa. I did not mean to go from like 0 to 100. We're going to have them embrace because they kind of already have a bit of a romantic relationship. And he is a flirt still, so she doesn't know when he's serious, but he is embracing her. Oh my gosh, and he's whispering seductively to her. Lilith is like, oh my gosh, we do have this house to ourselves. So, I mean, this girl, she might be thinking of it. She might just be. Let's see. She's starting to feel a little bit flirty. She's going to compliment his appearance and, oh, ask to be just friends. Interesting. Let's see. She's going to ask him if he's single. And oh, is he just feeling flirty or is he using his allure powers? Not quite sure. Does she have allure powers? I don't know. Let's look. Nope, she doesn't. Lilith has learned that Damian is single. Perfect. Okay, okay, boy. I see you. I see you. We'll just do a bold pickup line, girl. Just see how he takes it. Oh, he liked that. Interesting. And ask him a risque question. Things are getting a bit flirty, but she's just not sure. She's still just playing with it because she knows he's flirty in general, so he likes to flirt like that. It's just part of his personality. So, let's see. She's just gonna flirt for a second. And then we will, I think, offer him a vampiric spar. All right, so let's see how this goes. He's going to have to be outside, which he's probably not going to be a fan of because he does burn up. But yeah, look at them. I love how bright the snow is out here. It's really gorgeous. Oh, dang, boy. Okay. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, snap. He went right for her. Okay. 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 I want to zoom in and I'm really bad at this. So don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. But look at his face. Ooh, he be looking brutal going after this girl. Okay, okay, let's watch. All right, so they're having a friendly little vampiric spar. And they've done this ever since they were kids, and Caleb and him used to do it all the time. And him and Caleb have a pretty even score, but once again, he, has proven stronger than Lilith. He's like, hey, you did awesome. Great job, girl. Look at Lilith's face. She's like staring straight at this boy's pec. She's like, those are nice. You look nice. And there's a shirtless kid out here on a cell phone. He saw Damian and followed by example. Damian, you're a terrible example. But yeah, he's still feeling flirty. So this is really interesting. So she is just like, thank you so much for taking the time to train me. And he's like, it's not a problem. But things are getting pretty heated. So I think I'm just going to go for it. And I'm just going to have her confess her attraction to him. And we'll kind of see how he takes it. She's like, I think you're really attractive. You look great. You've worked really hard. He's like, oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I've tried to work really hard on this. Oh, and he's going to whisper seductively to her. Oh, snap. So he's starting to do some things on his own. So he must be, he's confused, I think, himself. He's like, he's always been attracted to her, okay? He thinks she's really pretty. But I think part of the problem that he has faced is that she is literally from the direct Vitor bloodline. And that kind of stresses him out a little bit because, that's a big deal. And he doesn't want to like ruin anything or her chances for anything being in that line. But he is just feeling the heat right now, and so he can't help it. They are going to straight up kiss because he is just feeling it. And she is like, oh my gosh, we have finally done it. We have done it, guys. Ah! And so, oh snap. They are having a steamy, steamy exchange. And we're going to ask if Damian had a woohoo. Come on. Come on, girl. Come back out here. I love these footsteps in the snow. I think they're super cute. She's like, have you had a woohoo? I have had woohoo before. Yeah, of course he has. It's freaking Damian. She's gonna make a flirtatious joke. And let's see here. And I think that she is just going to, hmm, she's been wanting to give a romantic gift, but I don't think she can give him this. Okay, sure. The gift that Layla gave her. She's like, thanks, Layla. Oh, he's gonna get going as well. And he's like, what is this? He's like, oh wow, thanks. This is awesome. I'll definitely put it up at the house. She's like, well, it's great to see you. Thanks for everything. Oh, and he gave her a rose back. Oh, his trademark, guys. His trademark. Okay. Damian gave Lilith a thoughtful gift along with an expression of love. I will always be here for you each and every day. My love for you will continue to grow forever. Interesting, boy. Okay, so Lilith, she wants to get to know Damian more, which makes a lot of sense. So she is so happy right now. She feels so much better after spending time with Damian. And she's a little frustrated though because she knows he's a flirt and she knows that the rose is like his trademark thing. But at the same time, she's like, well, he did give it to me. So we're going to put this rose right here. Ah, this poor girl. I love her dearly, but let's see. What does this even say? Lovers. To be in love is a beautiful thing. They're coworkers and a neighbor. And so, yeah, I mean, she feels like her parents would approve of him more than anyone else because he is a vampire, and he works for the same company. Her dad knows him really well. Let's go light fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Oh, so Caleb wants to go with his sister somewhere. Okay, so let's bring some friends along. I think we are going to. Oh, where's Layla? Why can't she bring Layla? Maybe because she has to stay home with the baby. Ah, how sad. Okay, well, we'll just go. Oh, one required. Oh, that was it? Let's see. Not that. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We are going to enjoy the water today. Do you want to come with us? Boy, it's wintertime. Like, why? What do you mean you're going to go enjoy the water? Okay, so let's see. Let's bring Layla. And no, you know what? I think we will just go with Caleb. Okay, we have arrived at the Humor and Hijinks Festival here. So let's see what everyone is doing. I'm thinking we're going to have both of them drink from this one over here, the Pranksters. I've never joined the Pranksters before. But yeah, we're just going to spend some time with these two because she misses her big bro. And she is just like, Caleb, where are you? Where are you? There he is. There he is. Oh, apparently he's not going to drink any of the water or whatever it is. And oh, look, Layla came. Oh, I don't know what she's wearing because I never picked that outfit for her, but it looks like he decided to bring her so that she must have gotten a babysitter. But yeah, what is he eating over here? Oh, they're going to watch the fireworks. And he is eating a goikon. Goikon? I don't know how you say that. But we're going to come over here and talk or imply tea sabotaging to him. She's just literally bringing up all the different things that they used to do together. And they're going to talk about work. And she is going to pester her brother because, it's what she does. He's like, oh my gosh, we shouldn't do that. She's like, oh, come on. We used to do it all the time. And he's like, yeah, that was a long time ago. I have to be a father now. And so, yeah, they are having a little bit of a difficult time here, but she is having a great time with her brother. And look, he's so agitated. He's like, girl, like, stop. And she's like, come on, Caleb. We used to do this stuff all the time as kids. He's like, times change. So, yeah, he's a little agitated with his sister. Looks like they're their relationship's actually going down. She's going to apologize to him. She's like, "Look, bro, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you something. I kissed Damian." He's like, "What? You did what? What do you mean you kissed Damian?" She's like, "Well, I really like him, Caleb. You know this. I've had a crush on him ever since we were kids." He's like, "Well, you really just need to be careful, Lilith. Like, you know how that guy is." I mean, he freaking came on to Layla, and she's like, "Yeah, I do remember that, but it's just, there's just something about him." He's like, "Yeah, that he's a flirt." And she's like, "Caleb, you just don't understand." And yeah, it looks like they're having a difficult time kind of finding a balance here because he loves his sister. He's worried about her. He wants her to be okay. He wants her to be taken care of, but he just doesn't know if Damien's the right one for her, but she is super into him and he can't really change that. And he just hopes for the best. He's like, "Well, just promise me you'll be careful." She's like, "Absolutely, Caleb. I'll definitely be careful. You're such a worrywart." And oh, dang, this girl fried herself. And let's see. Where is Layla? She is over here, just getting listen to some jokes. And Caleb is just getting to, spend more time with his sister. So she's asking about how little Liliana is doing. He's like, "She's great. She's with a babysitter right now today." And she's like, "Oh, well, who's watching her?" He's like, "Well, it's actually Martha. So she's really helping us out so that way Layla can get out of the house." And she's like, "That is awesome, Caleb. I'm so happy for you." He's like, "Thank you. It's been wonderful. I never thought being a father could be such a fun and amazing thing." So, yeah, it seems like things went pretty well today. And so we are going to head on back. We're going to send Lilith back to her house and we will catch back up with our Caleb and Layla. We have gotten back to Layla's house, and of course, Arya is over here messaging Caleb, "Hey, handsome, I'm in the mood. Want to spend some time together?" "No, I don't." Oh, and look at Layla looking all fancy with her high heels. I don't know where she got this outfit from, but whatever. He went straight to playing games, man. Okay, so we are going to check on sweet, sweet little Liliana here. She is just adorable, and I love her. So let's see. We will play dolls with Liliana. Oh, let's watch this. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love that so much. Such a cute little interaction. Caleb is over here playing video games, it looks like, getting a video game skill point, I'm assuming. Um, there we go. He has reached level 4. Okay, so I'm going to fill this bowl up for Rusty here. And we are going to clean the floor out here because it was struck by lightning like forever ago. And let's see. Layla can, oh, she needs to put little Liliana to bed. So let's put her to sleep. All right, so little Liliana is going on to bed, and we will come in here to check with Caleb. And also, let's take a look here. So, yes, her birthday is coming up next week. So, we are going to really have to see what we're going to do. She has been really debating, looking at her little girl. She's like, "I love Liliana so much, and I love Caleb. I can't imagine growing old and just leaving them behind." So this girl, she's like, "I think I found which direction I'm leaning towards in this decision. Maybe I should talk to Caleb's mom and grandmother about it." So I think she is going to probably go over and spend some time one-on-one with Juliet and Lorraine to kind of see what their thoughts are on it. So yeah, guys, we are going to end this episode here. Thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me. Oh, snap. And we've got a visitor, which is another one of the vampires who has also heard, she's in the Vitor clan, if you guys don't remember, that there is a new member. So she is probably wanting to meet her. So interesting. She must be looking in here for Arya. Arya must have sent her and she's taking pictures. She's like, yep, yep, there's Liliana. Oh, and there's Layla just going out there to prune a bush. All right. So, anyways, as I was saying, guys, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me. And we have a lot to see what will happen. And I'm excited to see Liliana grow up. And, should they have a second baby? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, I needed to show this to you guys. Oh no, they went away. At the end of the other episode, I played just a little bit longer, and they both had notifications that they wanted to get engaged to each other. So we're going to pretend that those are still there. So, anyways, guys, so that is probably going to have to happen. So, yeah, Caleb, boy, how you gonna propose to your girl? I'm excited to see that. Anyways, moving on. I've talked again too long. I always continue. It's so hard to say goodbye. But I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next episode.